Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to my channel, guys. So in today's video we're gonna make an easy peasy recipe. We're gonna make some pasta bake, cheesy pasta bake, cheesy and creamy. It's so yummy. I'm not usually a fan of pastas and spaghetti, but with this recipe you'd like it, I promise. So first I'm gonna start preparing the white sauce or bechamel sauce. I'll start by pouring 1.5 cups of milk, into the milk. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of all-purpose flour, I'm gonna whisk it all together till well combined. This is my recipe. Everyone has their own way of making this sauce, so this is my way to do it. Then I'm gonna also add a tablespoon of butter or margarine, whatever you have in hand, but with butter it tastes better. Then I'm also gonna add about half a teaspoon of black pepper. You can add more to your taste. Then I'm gonna cook this mixture on medium heat until it thickens. Then I'm also gonna add a half teaspoon of nutmeg. So some people, they first cook the flour with the margarine and then they add the milk, but me, I just combined everything together. It's gonna cook anyways. Just finding ways to make things easier. So make sure you you stir everything together frequently, because if you don't do so, it's gonna burn, and you don't want your sauce to burn. So make sure you cook it on medium heat and stir frequently. So we're gonna cook this sauce for about 7 to 8 minutes on medium heat or medium or low heat. As you can see, it's starting to thicken. And don't forget to add salt to your taste. Our mixture is about to be done, or rather our sauce is about to be done. I'm gonna check for the salt and pepper if there's enough. If you feel there isn't enough, then you can add more. Then lastly, we're gonna add cheese. I added mozzarella cheese, or you can also add cheddar cheese, whatever you have in hand or whatever you like. I'm not a fan of cheddar cheese, so I mostly prefer mozzarella. So you're gonna mix in the cheese till it's well melted in the sauce, and then you're gonna proceed to make the pasta. And until here our sauce is done, you cover it with a cling film. We're gonna use it for later. So now I'm gonna boil my pasta. You boil it just the ordinary way. And until then my pasta is ready. I've drained it. So now we're gonna go ahead and make the bechamel sauce, or the ground beef sauce. With me I have 2 medium onions chopped with 1 tablespoon of ground garlic, So I'm gonna cook the onions till they turn translucent. You don't want your onions to turn brown, you just want them to cook a little bit. Then I'm gonna add my spices. With me, I have 1 packet of curry powder, my favorite. I really love curry powder. And then I also have mixed spices. I'm gonna add like a teaspoon full. You can add spices of your choice. And let the spices cook a little bit in the oil. Then I also added 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. That's optional. If you don't have soy sauce, then you can just proceed. You don't have to have it. I also have some grated tomatoes. Those are like 3 tomatoes. You can add more. This is just a basic sauce. You can measure your ingredients according to the number of people you're cooking for. If you're cooking for many people, then you can add more, and if you're cooking for less, then you can reduce your ingredients. So I also added 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. And add some salt to your taste. Let the tomatoes cook on low heat before proceeding to add the beef. I'm gonna cover and let the tomatoes simmer on low heat until they're well cooked. After that, I'm gonna add the ground beef that I washed. Some don't wash their ground beef, but I do mine. Just put it in a sieve. So we're gonna cover the mixture and let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes on low heat. I'm also gonna add some black pepper. And up to here, our bolognese sauce is ready. It's now time to assemble our dish in the casserole. Then we're gonna bake it in the oven. But first, I'm gonna mix the pasta and the sauce together. So with me, I have my casserole dish, which I spreaded some butter. So now I'm gonna assemble my pasta in the casserole. First, I'm gonna add the layer of the pasta mixed with the sauce, and then I'm gonna add the bechamel sauce together with some cheese. Then we're gonna keep alternating like that until we finish. And after adding our last layer of cheese, we're gonna pop the casserole in the oven for it to bake about 5 to 7 minutes. And there we have our pasta bake. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna sprinkle some coriander on top just to garnish. And there you have it, guys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I was hungry at this point, so I couldn't help myself. So I fixed myself a plate. As you can see, it's nice and creamy and cheesy. Yummy, yummy. And yeah, guys, I hope you try this recipe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. I'm gonna answer each and every one of you. And I'm gonna enjoy my pasta now. Bye bye, see you in the next video. Thank you for stopping by.